Hey Toby, I really hate to be asking this, especially at this time, but my mom is working late tonight, so I could really use a ride home. Can you please come pick me up as soon as you can?
Sure, dude. I'm just stopping to get some gas right now. I should be there in a minute or two.
Thank you so much. I'm outside waiting for you.
Yeah, no problem, dude. See you then.
Later. I kind of feel bad for Toby. He just left church, so this is pretty awkward timing to ask him to turn back around. If I had more time, I'd see if Sarah needs any help. She always stays after youth group to help her dad clean up the place. Maybe I'll offer to pitch in next time, if they let me. What's that smell? Is something burning?
No, that's just me.
Who said that?
Your worst nightmare! Ha!
What's going on? And who are you?
Consider me your executioner!
I'm afraid I don't understand. Why is your skin all yellow? Did you just come back from Comic-Con or something?
No more questions!
Look, I don't know what this is about, but you really shouldn't be running around trying to hit people with a plastic sword.
Who said it was plastic?
Did he really cut clean through that tree? No way. This can't be real.
And now, before I go...
That's Toby's car. Hey! Over here! Hurry! What in the world? Where did he go? That was so strange.
Hey! Hey! Jonathan!
What? Oh, sorry.
Hop in. You asked for a ride.
I know. Sorry about that.
What's up with you? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Well, I guess it's just one of those nights for me.
You were just fine shortly before I left. I don't know what you mean by just one of those nights.
I can't tell him what I saw. He might not believe me. And I don't think Mom would believe me either. I seriously hope I dreamt the whole thing. It just seemed so random. Who was that guy? And why was he after me? This is so weird.
So, what do you plan to sell at your yard sale tomorrow?
Well, first things first. My blue wind-up lobster is totally off limits. I could never part with it. I've had it since I was little. If I ever have kids, I'd love to let them play with it and hear those settling clicks it makes.
Fair enough. Those clicks are like those pops and scratches you hear on an old vinyl. It's so satisfying. Well, the kid who normally sews up early ends up coming in last.
Are you okay, Jonathan? You look a bit shaken up there.
Sorry, Sarah. I don't know if I should tell you about it.
Come on, I've always understood you. You can tell me anything.
Well, something very strange happened last night after youth group. I was waiting for Toby to come pick me up, but then this guy came out of nowhere and he started attacking me. And for what? I don't know.
So this guy just randomly attacks you. No offense, but that just doesn't sound likely.
I knew it.
There hasn't been any violent activity in our town for who knows how long.
Hold on. What did this guy look like?
Are you sure you want to know? Because it might sound totally ridiculous.
No, go ahead, I'm listening.
I mean, he looked ridiculous. He looked like he came from some circus horror film. What was with that crazy green hair? And that yellow skin?
Yellow skin? Huh.
I'm sorry. I think I'm making this awkward for you.
No, you're fine.
Hello, everyone. Sorry I got here at the last second. Now we can begin. Even in the Christian life, there are tons of people that spark trust issues between them and their own audience. And I say audience since I am referring to, believe it or not, televangelists. While television itself is not the problem in this type of ministry, the main problem lies in the scandalous belief known as the health-wealth gospel. The televangelists try to convince their audience, you, for example, that if you give money, God is guaranteed to owe you so much more. And if you have not seen such change in your life, they tell you that perhaps you do not have enough faith to receive it.
Seems those people are basically a god of their own making.
Number 1, I wholeheartedly agree with you. Number 2, please no talking until afterwards.
Sorry.
Anyway, we don't give only for the purpose of being blessed by God. We give because we love Him and want to glorify Him and thank Him for all He has given us.
I'm sorry. Am I interrupting anything?
Is there something wrong?
He's back!
Who?
Try to convince them all you want, boy. It won't work. For now, only you can see me or hear me. But I will admit you look so good making a fool of yourself in front of the class. To them, you seem to be in a trance.
Stop messing with me.
Who are you talking to?
Snap out of it, dude!
A tisket, a tasket, they're going to blow a gasket. I'm afraid I must be off now, but don't you dare try to tattle on me again. Remember, none of this happened. It's all in your head. It's all a dream.
Jonathan!
Ta-ta!
Jonathan, wake up!
He's out cold! He really isn't himself right now!
Jeepers, he's as pale as a bedsheet.
Someone get the nurse, quick! In fact, I think we should all evacuate. Something must be burning in here.
What smells like sulfur?
Oh, he's been asleep for hours. He's still alive, but we don't know what caused him to pass out. He seemed to have been acting unusual shortly before.
I can't say I know what's going on either. I've been able to understand just about anything that happens to him, but this is different.
We'll be praying for him. I am hoping with all my heart he'll pull through.
Thank you. Lord, please help my son. I don't understand what has happened to him.
So, have you heard back from Jonathan at all?
Not yet, Dad. The fact that he's been unconscious all day really has me worried. I've never seen anything like that happen to him before.
That does seem very unusual. The best we can do is pray for him and ask God to heal him.
It really is. If it weren't for him, Jonathan and I wouldn't have had this special bond.
That is true. Well, if you're not going to finish your dessert, you can go now.
Thank you. I've got homework to do anyway.
And I completely forgot to check the mail today.
Thank you for being respectful and opening the door for me. What a polite fellow.
Something smells foul.
Nice place you have here. Sorry if I don't stay for very long.
Get out of here! Get going, you frustrating feline! I said get!
My sulfuric smell is becoming a problem. But that should be no concern yet. The mission comes first.
Is that you, Dad?
Good guess, but no. Oh, got homework tonight? That's a darn shame because I think it's the perfect time for a little recess.
Hey, what is this? Let me go!
Quiet, you! You'll wake the neighbors!
Sarah, are you okay? Where is she?
This should be the perfect spot. Comfy?
Not with you around.
What's the matter with you? You're not even scared that you're only minutes away from your demise.
Scared? I'm annoyed more than anything.
Well, that's about to change soon. Now, I hope you don't mind if I use your phone. I have a very important call to make.
And your breath stinks too.
I like to say it reeks of deceit. Now, be quiet, please.
A lot of missed calls from Sarah? How long was I asleep? Hello? Sarah?
Yes, she's here, but she's in no position to speak to you.
You freak! What have you done to her?
First of all, it's not polite to judge people, especially me, by their appearance. And secondly, if you really want to see her again, you'll have to do exactly as I tell you. Meet me at the stadium tunnels in less than 15 minutes. We'll see if you really are man enough to accept my challenge, or maybe you're still chicken.
Jonathan, don't do it. I don't want you getting hurt.
I'm coming right over, and I swear, you better not hurt her.
Let's hope you don't show up too late. You'll miss all the fun.
So he's real, and knowing that Sarah is somehow involved in this is living proof. I've got to do something, fast. Sorry, Rover. I'm gonna be out for a while. Just don't tell Mom, okay?
What is wrong with you? It's bad enough you creeps are chasing me down. Now you want to involve Jonathan?
How is it so hard for you to understand? Anyone close to you is an enemy of mine! For the past several months I've been hoping to accomplish this mission. And tonight, both of you will be finished. Or should I say, all of you.
Wait a minute. I don't even know what I'm doing. Am I really foolhardy to sneak out and save Sarah from that weirdo? I'm stooping pretty low at this point. I can't do this myself.
911, what's your emergency?
I suppose I have time for a premature victory selfie. Everyone say sleaze! Oh, I look so good.
Are you quite finished?
Okay, fine. Here you go.
Hey, watch it.
What? I gave you your phone back, didn't I?
Ugh, you're such a nuisance.
Well, here I am.
It's about time you got here, boy. I'm honestly quite surprised you accepted my challenge.
Jonathan, please do not intervene.
It's okay, Sarah. I got this. I hope.
What's the matter? Realizing you didn't bring anything useful for this encounter?
Drat! Not this again. Just let her go! She hasn't done anything to you!
She hasn't done anything to you? How little do you know?
I guess I still don't know a whole lot. Who are you? What do you want with us?
I am the Fibbler, the master of deception, the spreader of havoc and turmoil, and, as I've said before, your executioner!
Fibbler? Don't you think Fibber sounds more realistic? Or maybe just liar, since that's much simpler.
Hey! I made that name for myself, you brat! But now, enough talk. On to the good part.
Yikes!
Jonathan!
That's right! Run, child, run! The fun's about to start!
Man, I sure have been doing a lot of running. At least now I know who that guy is. But why is he after me? And what does he want with Sarah? This is so confusing. Where are you? Confused or not, I've got no time to waste thinking about it. I gotta keep moving. I seriously hope that was the police.
Come out, wherever you are! I know you're afraid of me! Well, what does it matter? I'll put him in his place eventually. When he least expects it, I'll have already gone back to the girl to finish her off. And when he finds out, he'll really start to crack. Like an egg! I cannot wait to see his face.
Going somewhere?
Aha! Hello again, Bibleman. It's been a very, very long time, hasn't it?
Well, it sure isn't 1996 anymore. You sure smell strong. What is that? Brimstone?
It's sulfur.
I thought something smelled familiar.
Look at you, back at it, rescuing the kitties for the billionth time. You haven't changed at all, and neither has your Bible-toting breath.
That's the nicest thing you've said to me in years.
Quit blocking the exit!
Why? So you can terrorize some teens?
You know exactly why I'm doing this.
And that's why I have to step in.
I don't see him anywhere, but he's probably hiding to draw me out. I can't risk it. I'm really not ready for this. I guess he's right about me being a coward. But then again, if I don't do something fast, he might hurt Sarah. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do this. I can do this.
Jonathan, I'm in here.
Sarah? Is it safe to come in there?
He's nowhere around. It's safe.
Guess he gave up waiting for me. Or maybe he's pulling his vanishing act again.
Jeepers, that was wild. You really didn't need to come. I didn't want you getting killed.
I'm alright now, Sarah. I'm actually surprised I made it this far. I just needed to remind myself that God is with us in every situation.
That's good. Thank you.
That Fibbler, whatever he calls himself, won't get away with this. The cops should be here any second now.
Wait, you called the cops?
Well, yeah. How is that not a good thing?
For the last time, get
out of my way!
Proverbs 12:21 says no harm overtakes the righteous, but the wicked have their fill of trouble.
You're giving me a pounding headache with those scriptures. Oh, that's my cue to leave. Sorry, I have to cut this short.
I didn't call for backup.
Well, where is he?
We don't see the kidnapper anywhere, sir. We've searched everywhere. No one else is in sight.
What is this, a gag? It better not be.
He must have disappeared when the police arrived. You really shouldn't have called for them, Jonathan.
So you're saying this is my fault?
What's going on here? Is all this a prank call?
Wait a minute. He took a selfie with my phone. I can show it to you. What?
What happened?
He took the picture while he was invisible. Ugh. Now we don't have any proof.
What kind of a game are you kids playing?
I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson. I wish I could explain the whole thing.
Explain nothing. Do you realize the Cullen police is absolute serious business? You brought us all the way out here with nothing to show for yourself. I mean, you wasted plenty of our time.
I think we should be done here.
Come on, Sarah. I'll walk you home.
Hey, where are you going? I'm not done with you yet. Don't try to walk your way out of this.
Let them go. They didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, well, sir,
It's okay. There was someone here just a minute ago. I fought him, but he took off as soon as you arrived.
Who is it exactly we're looking for?
He's called the Fibbler. He's an old enemy of mine, capable of cloaking himself from certain individuals at will. Thankfully, Eunice and I still have his data file. Study it carefully. You'll need it.
That's him? Looks like a rather nasty-looking character.
My thoughts exactly. Keep a sharp lookout for him. 1 Corinthians 16:13 says to be on your guard and stand firm in the faith. If you see him, let me know right away.
Well, how about that? When we thought we lost Bibleman, he somehow returns good as new.
More than just that, we were looking right at the original. I remember meeting him when I was a kid.
All right, man, back to the station. And just like the man said, be alert. You gotta be on your guard. We got a fiddler to catch.
Thanks again for getting me out of there.
Not a problem, Sarah. I was glad to do it.
Are you doing okay now?
I actually do feel better, now that I'm wide awake and fully aware of what happened. I just wish that Fibbler didn't hold you hostage.
He had me as bait, and you swallowed it. But then you were brave enough to get me out of there.
I had to do it. You mean so much to me. And I let God be my guide through that trial.
You did well, Jonathan. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow, troublemaker free, hopefully.
Yeah, see you then.
Good night.
Yet at the same time, there are still some things I don't quite understand.